Afternoon, guys. It's 2:40 in the afternoon, and we finally made it to the Pearly to Burnt Root portage, 155 meters past the Portal Rapids. So we're gonna finish eating our lunch, get to the other side of this portage, and then try and make hay across Burnt Root into a massive portage into Robinson, small portage into Whiskey Jack. And this is what we're going around. One side of it. There's two sides of the rapids. These ones here, and then around this point there's another set. Pretty good looking. So anyway, we're gonna do the portage. We have some trail mix and stuff to eat. We pumped some water. We were at a spot on the shore, somewhere around there. We were really thirsty. Wind in your face the whole day, working hard. So we stopped, sat on a couple logs on the edge of the water, pumped some water, had a drink, and then made our way down the shore and made it here. Took a long time to paddle Pearly. It's deceivingly long. Ryan's super happy. Okay, we're gonna motor. Bye for now. Alright, 10 to 3. We're at the campsite on the other side of the portage. And we just checking out the root cellar. A little dilapidated. Been looking forward to seeing this for a while. I was supposed to see it on my last trip, but it didn't happen. I don't know if you'll be able to see inside here. The answer is no. Okay. Alright guys, it's 6:15. Still at this campsite, the root cellar. And we just set up the hammocks and went for a little nap. And what we're trying to do is get to the campsite that's over here. To set ourselves up for tomorrow. I think it's too much now with the time. There's still not that calm. We're not going to be able to get to the portage into Robinson today. We probably could, but by the time we did the portage and got into Robinson, it'd be pretty late. So we are going to attempt to ride the waves down the shore, cross somehow, and then ride her back. The only problem is the rapids are right here. Try not to get into those. But we're trying to get to the other side of the lake to set up, because we don't know what tomorrow morning is going to be like. And we're behind schedule. We should be on Whiskey Jack tonight. So to set up for tomorrow, to shorten our day a little, we're going to try and get over there. We'll let you know how it goes. Alright guys, it's just after 6:30. We made it across where we, right there you can see the blaze of the portage. Sorry, hitting bugs. Portage into Pearly from Burnt Root. And we went down this way, and here's the mouth of the two rapids, here and there. We skirted around that, went down this shore, made a quick turn, and made it over to the campsite that we were saying across the way. I don't know if you can tell, but like there's pretty good rolling waves. We're out of the wind right now, so you can't really hear it or tell, but once you get out there, like it's rolling pretty good. You know, it's very tough to paddle in it. So we're kind of decided now, I think we're just going to shut her down. Try and wake up early tomorrow. My face is probably windburnt and lips are sunburned, I can feel it. But we're going to try and get an earlier start than we did today. Today we were on the water by 8, I think, 8:30. We had all intentions of starting much earlier, but we just slept too well. But we need to get an early start tomorrow. We still have the big portage into Robinson to Whiskey Jack with a small portage in between. And then another It's portage into Ramona, I believe, and then it's a big one up into the Nipissing system. We were supposed to be on Whiskey Jack tonight, so we would have skipped half of what I just told you. But anyway, we'll make it work. We're supposed to be staying after tonight. We're supposed to be staying at Plum Creek Junction, which I don't think we're going to get to tomorrow. We may just have to stay on one of the campsites further west on the Nipissing. But if we can make it, we're going to, and we'll be on time. Scheduled to be out of here on Tuesday. So today is Sunday. So anyway, gonna collect some wood, cook some dinner, get settled down, put some bug screen on, and try and have a good night. Say hello to the camera, Ryan.
Hello.
We did it.
We did.
Fucking did it. Okay, bye for now. All right, everyone. 8:45 in the evening. We've got our campsite set up. As you can tell, the waves are still rolling in off Burnt Root. I hope tomorrow morning it's a lot nicer, because we need to make a push to try and get to Plum Creek Junction. It's going to be one heck of a day if we get up early. I'm hoping to be into the Nipissing. If we can get on the water by 7, I'd like to be in the Nipissing by 10. And then, 4 or 5 hours of paddling to get to where we need to go. But it's hard to tell on the camera, but I'm just constantly rolling in, big, couple foot waves and windy. Anyway, so we're gonna start the fire. Just want to give a quick update of what we got going on. Canoe stashed. Still got a few loose things here and there. We've already eaten. We got our dessert again. Whiskey and Coke today. This campsite's not bad. It has nice benches and rocks and stuff. Back here there's plateaus, little like high tops. I got our water and whatnot, and I did my cooking on that one. It worked out well. Smaller fire pit, decent little size, enough that you need. And then we've elected to set up the 2 hammocks back over there. Might be a little buggier, but good trees for it, and if it rains we'll have some protection, and I should be able to block the wind for Ryan a bit more. And I think the Thunderbox is down that little trail. Haven't really had to inquire into that. And Ryan is feathering. Okay, 8:45. Let's get a fire going and go to bed. Okay, guys, it's gonna be a short video. It's 8:54 in the morning, almost 9 o'clock. As you can tell, it is it's been raining all morning since we left. Raining not hard, but steady. So we are at the portage from I don't know if you can read it, not really, from Robinson into Whiskey Jack. It's a short one. So we are right here at the 25, Whiskey Jack, 480 into Ramona, 1930 into the Nipissing, another 850 past the dam, and then we are lapping the rest of the day. Just river paddle. No wind today, which is nice. We're making great time on the water. It's just raining. Anyway, bye for now. Alright everyone, it's 11 o'clock. We are at the end of the 850 portage from the Nipissing back into the Nipissing. So after the 1900 small little Nipissing paddle, and then back into the 850 portage. So we just set up tarp here at the campsite at the end of the portage, and we're just having some lunch. Sorry, the camera might be fogging up a little, but still raining. It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning, or even earlier. We're gonna eat. Maybe the rain will stop, maybe it doesn't, but we got a pretty easy paddle. Long paddle, but pretty easy down the Nipissing to Plum Creek Junction. So, no two bones about it. 2 days of heavy wind, tough paddling, tough decisions, and then 1 day of straight rain. So, has not been easy. Okay, bye for now. Hey everyone, 3:15. We made it down the Nipissing. Rained the entire way until we got to our site. It's spitting a little, but not much. We are at the campsite past the third portage. Fogging up here, so it's not going to be a long video. This campsite, there's the portage sign, is it's not ideal. There are no trees to hang the hammocks, so we're going to have to go find some. Anyway,
right. It's 5:45. We are at the campsite at the end of the, I don't know, 180 maybe portage. When you're on the Nipissing River, there's two campsites that you'll pass, and then you'll hit your first portage with a campsite, and then there's two more portages past some sort of rapid, and there's two campsites here. So we set up the hammocks, set up a tarp, ate, already hung the bear bag. We're pretty much shut down for the night. It's still raining, so we're very cold. We got rained on all day. Everything we had on was soaking wet. So right after dinner, after the bear bag was hung, we put our dry stuff on and got in our hammocks. I have no regrets about that. So I'm gonna read my book and then probably fade into some sort of sleep and hope it works till morning. So getting a little foggy here. Okay, so tonight's our last night. Tomorrow we are going to be pushing down the Nipissing into hopefully a very calm Cedar Lake, and then from Cedar Lake we're gonna go home via probably Burger King. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next 13 hours maybe. Anyway, have a good night.
Morning everyone, 6:45 in the morning, and the rain is cleared. It looks to be a beautiful day, which is crazy because we're only like 4 or 5 hours from being out of the park. So anyway, we're gonna putter around, pump some water, get cold and warm breakfast. We got some an egg skillet that we can eat, as well as granola. Our French press, oh, bugs are bad. Our French press broke after the first night, so we used it the first morning, and somewhere on the big day through Pearly into Burnt Root, must have dropped the bag, and it broke. So we didn't have any coffee yesterday. It was also raining, so we got out of there pretty quick. But this morning I'm going to try and use a bandana to make some coffee, because I really need a coffee. Anyway, the bugs are terrible. I'm going to put some bug dope on and start making breakfast. Bye for now. Okay, 8:30. We are all packed up. Had breakfast, made some bandana filtered coffee. There's the food bag, very much depleted. So we're gonna put in now and try and make it out of here. Might take a video or two on the way. At least take a video when we get to Cedar, just to see how long it takes. So 8:30, we're leaving. I can't remember what they're called. Some sort of rapid with a. How long was that portage? 150?
That was
180. 180. We're at the bottom of the 180 portage. So we'll see how long it takes to get out to Cedar from here. Hey everyone, it's 11:21, and we are back at the Cedar Lake put-in. There's Ryan. Last portage of the trip. So what we did, I'm gonna try and get out of the way here because there's some, I don't know, trucks, I guess, with the province. Anyway, so Cedar looks pretty nice today. We made great time. We actually saw a group of 2 going into, we may not be able to see it, group of 2 going into the Nipissing, as well as a fisherman at the end of the last 9:15 portage. You can't really tell, but just over here on the far side of the lake is the Nipissing estuary. The waves are coming towards, well, when you come out of Nipissing, they're coming this way, and then the arm of Cedar Lake, they're coming this way. So we kind of found the crotch right where the 2 sets of waves met, and we just rode that. It pushed us, and we paddled pretty hard. We made it across, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Much faster than going the other way. So yeah, beautiful day. So anyway, trip's done. 3-night, 4-day trip. We had wind on the first 2 days, got behind schedule, and then it rained hard for 24 hours straight yesterday. But we made up time. We stayed on the water, we kept at it. We stopped exactly where we wanted to stop. So now it's, we got out the day we wanted to get out. Beautiful day. Time to pack up the car, hit Tim Hortons, and get home. We'll be home probably by 5 o'clock. Bye for now. Say goodbye, Ryan.